with more Genshin. So Luna 6 has dropped, and I decided to hop in and check it out. Just gonna complete all the random daily stuff. Yeah, I was gonna hop in and check out because yep, use electronic style as well. So yeah, let's just run around and do stuff. That's the dailies. Wait, what is salt? Damn, that's the volume server. Yes. Also, I have run out of characters to level in both friendship and normal levels.
Bow your head and be sanctified.
You poor installation chamber.
Attack the front!
I'll forget Linnea or Yehoda, that'll be good.
Silence!
Sorry?
A little amusement.
It's more awesome.
We got
Settle
ourselves
down.
a straggler.
Let the mighty be humble.
Cleanup sequence in the
Attack the front!
I'm alone.
Useful song. Intel. Send.
Actually, which wishes do I have? Not that many, huh? Let's try. Oh, look at double Noel. Only if I get Linnea or Yehoda, that'd be nice because I can start leveling them up. I have no idea what video I'm at. Ah, even Aiden is maxed out, alright? Sweet. Igua. Bang Bow. All-Star.
eyes beckon.
Maker.
Bow your head.
Defensive mode engage.
Choose daily. Oh, there it is.
Paralyzed. Installation chamber.
A little amuse.
Probably won't do any serious exploration stuff till like much after I finish off the HSR and Zenda stuff. I'll definitely unlock the new map, stream a little bit of stuff. Thinking.
Here. This is for you. That's my share done, yes?
Hey, it's a drawing canvas. Wait, that means
Ah, you're just in time.
wow. If it isn't Mallouse, our great painter. Long time no see.
So what are we just in time for?
I just took Malaus to the moon for a bit.
I'm so jealous of how you just said that, like you were visiting the garden next door or something. Still, what did you go there for? Looking for inspiration?
That's half right. We also selected a location for an exhibition. Do you recall?
Paimon does! Malhouse's Moon Goddess exhibition! Don't forget to invite us when the time comes, okay?
Yes, of course. In addition, Malaus seems to be able to sense subtle changes around her. She's told me that I've changed a lot since returning from the moon. That's why she wanted me to take her there, to see if there was something special about it.
Huh. Now that's an artist for you, alright.
So this special thing.
I'm not sure either. I took Malaus to many places, but none of them satisfied her. That is, until I brought her close to your ship.
Wait, our spaceship? Well, that's quite special.
But after bringing her closer, I found that she wasn't interested in the ship itself.
Huh? What does that mean? Oh, she's flying around you, Columbina!
She did so back then as well. I suspect that her real interest lies with how I looked after seeing the spaceship.
How you looked?
Yes. I was reminded of when the Traveler and I went there together. We sat atop the ship, gazing at Tevat. She found the truth about the past, and I found my home. Just thinking about it gave me a sense of peace. Or perhaps, happiness. Yes, you are right. These are not things I would have felt before. So, I told Malaus our story, including what happened after we reached the moon. She seemed most pleased after that, as if she had found the inspiration she so desired.
Ah, so now it's time for the great artist to work her magic, right? Huh! You didn't take Paimon up there back then, so she's pretty curious what Malhouse is gonna paint too.
And what are we going to use as paint this time?
This time is something special. Malhouse says she wants paints that belong only to us.
And what does that mean?
I believe she means things that will remind you about this journey, what you have gained from it, and the joy it has brought you. Don't worry. Malhouse just wants to see such objects and feel them. She wouldn't use anything so precious as paint.
What did you give her?
Soil from the moon, and the card you gave me for Moon Prayer Night.
Oh, so basically, it's gotta be something that represents this adventure, right? Okay then, Traveler, you pick.
Objects that represent this part of the gem. How does it represent this part of our gem? When? What? Oh, I have to give that. Ah, fine.
A good choice.
She seems pretty pleased too. Whoa, straight to the canvas she goes. You know, now that Paimon thinks about it, Malhouse's paintings pretty much cover your story from when you were born till now, Columbina.
That story isn't over yet.
Yep, and Paimon wants to see more of our great painter's work anyway. Oh, done already? Quick as ever, huh? What Paimon see? Oh, this is so pretty! Paimon had no idea Teyvat looked so beautiful from the moon.
Now I can understand why Malhouse says that I have changed.
Why's that?
When I see this painting, I remember that as I sat on the moon, watching Teyvat, I thought about how I'd always been looking for a home of my own. But now, I suddenly have two homes, both of them places of such beauty. It was then that I realized that perhaps home is wherever the things and people you cherish are.
A lovely thought.
Thank you. I think that after this, I'd like to take the Kuhenki to the moon more often. You're welcome to come visit my other home as well. Oh? You'd like to be a guide for other Kuhenki? Of course. I think this will be a most lively journey.
Three more.
Ast. Thank you for add Ast.
Okay, we're trying tutorials. Sorry, test runs.
Go, Lumi! Coming in hot! As you like! Go, Lumi! A gift from the land of the young! Shine like a gemstone! Go, Lumi! Like it or lump it! Flash attack!
Be gone, Shadow of Darkness! Go get.
Submit. It's nothing. Yeah.
That's as you like it! Go, Lumi! Wing down water bomb!
Light compels you. While the light shines.
Your life is mine. Don't waste my time.
Shine like a gemstone! Coming in hot! Look, the rainbow!
Behold the dawn.
Submit. Knock them down.
Run if you know it's good. Smash or scorch. Which will it be?
Locked on.
You're toast!
That's all I've got.
It's fight! Shadow Raven, let night fall! Look at you, Boozle!
Hold on to your hats. Let's fly. I gotta cool it down a notch. Bullseye! Bullseye!
Okay. Wait, I didn't claim on. Shoot. Wednesday. All days Wednesday. I'm upset with that.
Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other. Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor profile, but it must be savored patiently to fully appreciate it.
Let's go goodbye.
So, this is an abode created by the Adepti of Liyue. Mighty and illuminated indeed.
Are you settling? Okay.
The environs here are most comfortable. The air is pure and peaceful, free of taint or pollution. I am certain that your honest spirit was what allowed such an abode to be made manifest.
Wait, that matters?
But of course, all things here are fashioned from your every thought. As your thoughts fly, so shall they be.
Will we use this as a mood detector then?
Indeed, you are most discerning. That assessment is correct. But should you wish to use this as a way to control your thoughts and avoid treading the path of evil, that seems too...
Rigid?
Indeed. Mortal hearts are filled with thoughts beyond count, complex and cluttered. Rage may drive people to commit acts of violence, yet may also imbue them with courage. Unpleasant though envy may sound, so too may it push people to strive harder. Fear is despised by all, yet should one so utterly lack it that they pursue only their own pleasure in all things without regard for right or wrong, how would they be any different from a base beast? Such emotions whisper evil into mortal hearts, yet they can also guide them towards good. The same holds true for the sword in your hand. You choose whether it shall be used to ward off evil or scourge the innocent. But I imagine one such as yourself must have long learned how to control your thoughts.
I can't always control them.
Oh? And when can you not?
Right now, I'm getting a bit sleepy listening.
Oh, apologies. 'Twas I who spoke too much. I was for many years a teacher and could not help but launch into a lecture. I shall steep a pot of tea. Let us enjoy it together and refresh ourselves.
Very Lee dialogue part on this one. Interesting. Oh, why?
So, this is an abode created by mighty and...
Would you like to chat?
Certainly. Are you interested in mathematics? I often used that to pass the time while I dwelt on the moon. I have not laid my arithmetic tomes down after arriving in Liyue either. I sometimes discuss the study of the mathematical sciences with the one you call Cloud Retainer. That said, our perspectives on it seem to differ somewhat. Most of Cloud Retainer's research in the field centers around studying the mechanical arts. She believes that mathematics should have practical applications and not remain purely theoretical. However, I believe that it is wondrous in itself. To study mathematics solely for the purpose of creating mechanical devices would inevitably destroy its inherent beauty.
The beauty of numbers and mathematics?
That's right. For example, have you ever wondered why one finch plus another finch equals 2 finches?
What now? Of course it's 2. How many else could it be?
That's right. This is a natural law, one that everyone knows. So were we to express our observations as an equation, that is, write down 1 plus 1 equals 2, would you not think to ask, why does 1 plus 1 equals 2?
Come again. It's still 2. What else could it be? 3?
As I see it, though it is widely accepted that 1 plus 1 equals 2, it still lacks a more objective and rigorous logical grounding. I have conferred with Cloud Retainer several times already on this point alone. She initially thought that such discourse was nonsense, but after hearing my explanation, she too became interested in this type of theoretical research. We spoke until midnight and were still hungry to explore the subject more deeply. But as we both had matters to attend to, we could only agree to adjourn and continue the discussion another day.
Oh, great. There's 2 of them now. I heard the Sumeru Academia is also researching mathematics.
You mean the Darshan they call Ratawahist, I presume? I did once visit them during my previous wanderings. The research being conducted there seems incredibly profound. I gained tremendous insight from reading but a few of their books. That is why I'm preparing to apply to the academia to further my studies.
That is of me going to study at the academia.
I see nothing wrong with that. When one encounters a great teacher, it's only natural to seek their guidance. Besides, the academia must be a gathering place of sages. I do not doubt they uphold the principle of education for all, and will not easily reject those who seek to study there.
Yeah, probably.
It seems I shall learn a great many new stories on my journey to Sumeru. So, this is an abode created by the Adepti of Liyue. Mighty and illuminated indeed.
And assuming all the other options are the same, anything you like to do?
In a place so tranquil as this, the best thing to do is relax your body and mind, and let your spirit wander freely. I believe that mortals would call this...
Spacing out?
Indeed, spacing out.
Is there some special technique behind the Adepti spacing out?
Were I to force the issue through adeptal arts, it could hardly be called spacing out, now could it? Indeed, few can achieve this seemingly ordinary and straightforward emptiness of mind. Most will find that though they close their eyes, hold their breath, and force themselves to relax, their thoughts still boil and churn, playing out countless fantasies. And they then open their eyes to greater exhaustion than before they closed them. Perhaps this is why they say peace of mind is hard to find.
Okay, I need to kick you out now. No version of threshold, red or green will appear. Oh, that's useless. Yeah, I'll be companion. It's a 10. Okay. Ooh, Traveler's Tales. Alright, let's go with that.
So, that guest from Natlan inspired your new hymn?
Huh?
I was practicing outside the city and had just finished a high note when I saw a fluffy tail drooping from a tree.
Something Alan made it all the way to Monster.
For
Not
a
that
moment,
they made it.
I thought I'd seen a
inspired.
wild beast. But upon closer inspection, it was just Miss Shalonen from Natlan.
And if you have time to take a break to come all the way to Mondstadt, you've met Shilonen to Barbara, another one of our outdoor afternoon naps, huh?
Wasn't she Lonan taking naps in the library before? Why'd you switch back to trees again?
Well, she said she was worried about disturbing others by sleeping in the library, so she wanted to find a more deserted spot. But in the end, I guess she ended up being the one who was disturbed instead.
Oh, don't you worry, Miss Barbara. I doubt your voice could ever disturb anyone. Why else would she have helped you adjust the rhythm of that hymn to the Animo Archon?
She's just so nice. Even though she was yawning the whole time, she gave me tons of useful suggestions. It's just a shame we don't have a dance-off stage in Mondstadt. Then we could use it to test those instruments she was talking about.
We should take a trip to Nalan together and try the dance-off stage for yourself.
Really? Oh, that's wonderful. I haven't visited other nations much up till now. But before that, let me polish off this new hymn to the Animo Archon. I shouldn't waste all the help Miss Shalonen and that bard Venti have given me. Traveler, Paimon, remember to come listen to me sing. You too, Dahlia. And Venti as well, I guess. As long as he hasn't had too much to drink.
That won't be a problem. I'm sure Venti rates your songs more highly than any old fine wine.
But I almost never see him without a bottle in his hand. Oh, may the Animo Archon watch over him. He has such talent. If only he'd put it to better use.
The way I see it, the Animo Archon does look out for him. Out of all of my friends, he's one of the freest people I know. Anyway, it's almost time for confession. If you'll excuse me.
Confession? That was sudden.
Well, Cardinal Seamus is back at the cathedral, as you might have heard. It's not every day that an opportunity to confess to him comes around. Wouldn't miss it for the world.
Cardinal Seamus? Oh, right! He's that Cardinal of Daybreak guy Vark was talking about. The one who went with him on his expedition to Nokrai. Paimon heard that the expedition members were heading back to Mondstadt, but she didn't expect them to be back so soon.
But unless I'm remembering wrong, he's also...
Yes, he's my father. Jean's too.
Dahlia enters the cathedral.
May the Animo Archon protect you, Deacon Dahlia. It has been some time since we last met. I did not expect your first request to be for me to hear your confession.
You are the closest to our god here in the Church of Favonius. I would be honored to have you hear it.
I suspect that I am in truth furthest away. How else would I be able to see his divine glory in full?
Is that so? I thought you might say that each of us should try our best to draw nearer to him, for the eye of the hurricane is often the quietest spot of all.
I believe that Barbados, in his mercy, will not allow the hurricane to sweep through Mondstadt. Amidst the warm breezes he sends, what we should do is go beyond our city's walls and enjoy his many blessings.
Well, you certainly did that. But the winds in Nodcry must be much colder than those in Mondstadt.
Of course. And it's not as if the wind that blows through that land is Favonian in nature.
Probably in cold or just...
We seem to have visitors outside, Deaconess Barbara among them. Are they here for confession as well?
Indeed. In a way, though, I suspect I'm better suited than she is to be the first to seek confession from you.
Deaconess Barbara is a diligent sister. May the Animo Archon protect her as well. If you would be so kind, please pass on the message that I will hear her confession anytime.
Could you not tell her yourself, sir?
I have thought about this as well, Deacon Dahlia. But a wind that has been away from home so long must take its time to find the flowers it once nurtured.
So, the first thing you did was to wait here at the cathedral?
I went home as soon as I could, but Jean was working overtime at the Knights' headquarters, and Barbara had already gone to the cathedral, so... Anyway, you may begin, Deacon Dahlia.
Bless me, Animo Archon, for I have sinned. It has been 2 weeks since my last confession. I just lied to Deaconess Barbara, hiding the truth that Venti is in fact Barbados from her.
You can tell her the truth, you know. Barbados said so himself.
I actually did. But she warned me that I'd be picking every last weed from the cathedral's front lawn if I said that again. Maybe you could give it a try?
For the sake of our bond as parent and child, perhaps it might be best if Barbados revealed that truth to the faithful in person. Anyway, Deacon Dahlia, please, continue.
5 days ago, I offended the Archon by accidentally losing to Venti in a game of Genius Invocation TCG. According to the rules we set, if he won, I would treat him to a drink. But if he lost, he'd treat himself to 2 drinks as punishment.
I am sure you upheld the virtue of honesty with regard to this rule, and ensured that Venti did so as well.
Indeed I did. Following his victory, I confessed to him right there and then, before treating him to 3 drinks. He absolved me, along with the others drinking nearby who were egging us on.
May he absolve us all, especially Charles. Out of any of us, he offends our Archon the most.
Finally, I confess to an act of laziness that took place 7 days ago. While working alongside Sister Rosaria and Deaconess Barbara, Rosaria and I sneaked off to grab a drink.
Should you not, therefore, be confessing to day drinking as well?
No, I myself did not drink wine. Sister Rosaria drank double, and Charles served me some juice on the side.
The sin of drinking immoderately in the day, then. What about Deaconess Barbara?
She had finished plucking the weeds by the time we returned, and had already made a start on wiping the windows. I brought her some juice.
And you and Sister Rosaria observed the principle of kindness and generosity by taking the cloth from her hands, I trust?
We did. Sister Rosaria and I finished the rest together.
Thank you. If word had reached Frederica that Barbara had been made to wipe all the windows in the cathedral by herself, she'd come and flip my desk right over.
Well, a shame that she's still out on her mission, so she can't come to see you right now. Anyway, that concludes my confession, Cardinal.
All right. In that case, copy the Favonian liturgy 3 times and the proverb 6. May the Animo Archon protect you, Deacon Dahlia.
May he protect us all. That said, are you also unaware of Miss Frederica's whereabouts? I recall that you and Mr. Varka set off for Nodcry together. Oh, by the way, I must also confess, I'm asking this on Deaconess Barbara's behalf.
Perhaps Varka might know. But considering how dangerous things were in Nodcry, I doubt he had time to keep track of her whereabouts either. The letters we exchange mostly contain pleasantries, but it comforts me to know that she is well. I sent word of this home so Barbara knows as well. I would say that Jean would know Frederica's whereabouts best, but she shoulders a heavy responsibility. This family of ours.
I believe you need not worry, Cardinal. By the Animo Archon's grace, the 1,000 winds that blow throughout the world shall all return to a single place.
Indeed. Any Mondstadter who leaves their windows open inviting the company of the wind shall be guided towards eventual reunion. Let the wind lead according to his blessings. Now, if I may be so bold, would you hear my confession, Deacon Dahlia?
That's a nice screenshot.
The Animo Archon.
Simon Peck confesses to Dahlia, and Dahlia also listens to the Cardinals Emerson. Sometime.
Sorry to keep you all waiting. Would you like to go to confession as well, Miss Barbara? I believe the Cardinal will be working at the cathedral for some time yet.
Oh, I'll be fine. My worries are quite small. Nothing worth bothering the Cardinal about. Anyway, I'm off. My sister's waiting back home. I should be helping her cook. See you, Traveler, Paimon, Dahlia. I'll invite you all over to listen to the hymn once it's complete.
Is Barbara's church again? I forgot.
That's kind of weird. Isn't the Cardinal her dad? Why does she refer to him by his title?
Well, we are standing in front of the Favonius Cathedral right now. Perhaps Miss Barbara believes that her identity as Deaconess takes precedence in this sacred place.
So what does Cardinal Seamus think?
If you were to go in and ask him right now, you'd likely get a similar answer. But in the world outside, well, I suppose all we can do is let the wind lead and trust the Animo Archon to help us out.
Oh, I do
Traveler,
that.
I've prepared a little something for you. Please stop by the Baiju guest house when time permits.
Huh? Paimon thought she heard Sabai's voice, but Paimon doesn't see her. Could this be some sort of adeptal amplification? Why don't we head to the Baiju guest house and see what's going on? It doesn't look like Zabai's here. And after she invited us to come, too. Where could she have run off to? Huh? This parasol looks familiar. Have we seen it somewhere before?
Maybe it belongs to her.
You're probably right. But why would she leave her parasol here by the door?
She does have a pretty poor memory.
Oh, what are we going to do? The way things are going, Paimon's worried she'll get halfway through eating and forget how to pick up her chopsticks. Oh, we should go find her.
Wait a moment, I'm not sure this is really a parasol.
Huh? What is it then? Let Paimon take a closer look. Whoa! What's going on? How did we end up here?
This
So,
is...
how do you like the little trinket I made for you?
So, this is where you are, Zabai?
Oh wait, no,
What's
this is
this
something real.
parasol? It suddenly went whoosh and transported us here.
It seems I'm not the only one who struggles to remember things. Have you already forgotten riding on it with me before? Does that jog your memory?
Oh, it's a lunar chariot. No wonder it looks so familiar.
It's just a replica created from my memories. And it's all thanks to the broken jade token you returned to me.
Oh, so this is the little trinket you were planning to make.
Precisely. This jade token chariot can quickly transport you wherever you wish to go, which should help your travels unfold more smoothly. Please take it, my dutiful guides.
Wow, this is amazing! Paimon thought you were saying all that making a trinket stuff to be nice. She never expected you to actually do it.
I had expected it to take some time, considering how badly the token was damaged. Its spiritual energy was completely gone. But fortunately for us, this is Chenyu Vale.
Huh? What's so special about it?
Do you know exactly whereabout we are in the Vale?
Yilong Wharf?
You have much to learn about this place. The ground beneath our feet is actually one of the key intersections in Liyue's ley lines. There are 8 such nodes in total.
Life, death, repose, concealment, initiation, terrain, fright, and injury.
You're more familiar with this place than I expected.
Oh, Paimon remembers now! You're talking about the 8 gates!
Correct. Where we stand right now is the center of the most auspicious of those gates, the Gate of Life. The Gate of Life symbolizes growth, prosperity, and revitalization. Thus, I was able to replenish the Jade Token's spiritual energy so quickly and craft this chariot.
Wow! Talk about a power-packed position! Guess Chenyu Vale really is a land of wonders.
Indeed, you would do well to settle here in peace and prosperity.
Huh? What do you mean, you?
It's nothing. All right, I have done all I wish to do. You may go about your business. I plan to take a stroll atop the mountain. This is where we part ways.
Thank you, Tsupai.
No need to thank me. You woke me from my slumber. It is I who am in your debt.
It was all Zhongli's doing, really.
And I have told him much the same as I've said to you. He mentioned that you're on a long journey. Does your next stop happen to be a distant land of snow?
Sverhin Snezhnaya.
Snezhnaya. Although I know nothing about the place, no journey through ice and snow is without its dangers. If you find yourselves in need of help, you know where to find me.
I know.
Take care.
Cool.
You have summoned me, and I shall fulfill my duty.
Yeah, I do not believe there's anything else left. Let's open up a new map then. Ooh, that's a path. I go to the guards one. Well, I always got that.
Horace, defensive mode in.
Adaptive pro-
Yeah, definitely it's different. That's cool.
Bow your head.
Up to the freezer!
So start gathering the needs materials. Ooh, that looks awesome. That looks awesome. Holy shit. Hey, first collectible in the new map. And it's a treasure chest. Isn't this Chen Yu build me? Oh no, it's one of dreams. Oh, that's new. It's wonderful how pasta and build the authority of space. After interacting with them, you can transform briefly into a plume of this form can continuously accelerate through the air by holding sprint on the ascent button. Fleeting or increasing altitude, the plume of stamina will be consumed continuously. Flying through wind wings of lines will increase temporarily. Coming into contact with the special bellowing how pasta and will fly a fixed distance in a set direction. Sneak. The areas of some mechanic as well, huh? Don't drop, don't drop, don't drop.
You pulled a dash of frost.
Is it what you wish to find? Hopefully the excitement of opening a treasure chest has at least made it a worthwhile experience.
That was cool. I don't think there's anything else up above. Man, the area looks. Ooh, that reminds me of 14. The new area's so cool. Ah, another key point. That was. Oh shit, I need an archer. Unless. Yep, that works.
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first, so it's legally yours now.
Maybe if I have time, I'll like run around and double clean up more instead.
Bow your head.
This is some old ass puzzles.
A little amusement.
Is it what you wish to
As all
find?
hell.
Hopefully
I'm
the
loving
excitement of
this.
opening a treasure chest has at least made it a worthwhile experience.
Oh, that's a new item. Jeez, when will we get here? Are you waiting for someone? Yes, Dmitriev. I'm waiting for him to come pick up the goods. It feels as though I've been waiting here for a lifetime, and yet I don't dare leave this spot to find him. Perhaps he just run into some trouble along the way. Maybe I should be more patient. He should be here soon. Did you arrange to meet here? Of course, just like always. He told me he would come and ask me to wait here. I promised him I would wait here too, so I'll wait for him, just like always. If I come at a different time, will the other be here? Oh, there's a lot of materials, huh? I know which one's one of these.
Accelerating.
Holy shit, Winfield Masters. Welcome to Millhaven, traveler, stranger though you may be. You are most welcome here. This is our town notice board. If there's something you'd like to share, feel free to leave a message for everyone to see. The world holds countless fragrances, yet every blossom scent waits for the one person to find it, just as every beautiful memory belongs to the one who lived it. Welcome to Scents and Senses, where a fragrance meant just for you awaits. I think Emily knows about this place. Looking for a missing young male, has blonde hair, wears the clothes, and information assistance really welcome. Please report to outright the envelope any information we have. Many thanks. Aww. And Emerson, what's this all the way over here? That's nice. Seeking, Vera's Melancholy, the final chapter, willing to pay a fair price. Thank you. Okay, I've been searching for it for years too. No one knows if the author's alive or dead. Chances are they're dead, so if you really want the ending, you have to find someone to finish it. In that case, how about you write Vera's Melancholy final chapter at advance? Why is this so hard for me to keep lotuses alive? Blue lotuses are generally quite easy to look after. Once they be a little drier than contained by the temperature and humidity are still perfectly comfortable for most flowers. If I had to guess, it might be a ventilation problem. After watering it, the excess moisture stays trapped for too long instead of being carried away by the wind. The plant may struggle to grow properly. I can't say for sure without seeing. If you don't mind, bring the plant by and I'll take a closer look. Wait, they need watering? You know what? Don't bother coming. Holy shit, the guy's a dumbass. Fresh flowers just arrived. If you're looking to brighten your day, come visit Fragrant Whispers and take a look. Added by Lillian from Miss Erodia. To help your flowers last longer in the vase, start by trimming the stems at an angle. Also remove the leaves near the bottom so they don't sit in the water and rot. Most flowers prefer clean water and room temperature. Contains from maritime flowers and honey douche bells, like it a bit colder though, so adding a few ice cubes can help. Change the water daily, and the flowers should last around twice as long. Seeking of the reference. So it's almost done. Yeah, okay, I'm done. Impressive in that fight without facing the board. Oh, there's Lillian. Didn't I water this one already? What are you working on? I'm trying to grow flowers with different scents so I can make a range of fragrances. Like this one, Miss Mary. You can craft a top load from it as fresh as light rain. The Lady Gildan over there serves as a ground, full-bodied miracle. But then, what should that be like? I'm pretty sure Emily will know this place very intimate. Review Crimson Trap. Notice scroll black. Your handwriting looks rather childish even though it looks like a writer has taken down effort to write in cursive. The final exclamation points are so aggressive they actually pierce through the paper. To all citizens of Mondstadt who have been blinded by false fairy tales, come to your senses, Mondstadt. This is no time to idle in your warm basking in the protection of the animal god. I hereby report under my real name a certain witch called named A to as well as the heinous and hideous reality given the right of beautiful class. Based on my real personal experiences, keeping 10,000 words of trauma, not only is this rich and overgrown toddler, she is also an intellectual being and malicious true seeker who takes pleasure in bullying underage individuals. She is an expert at weaponizing her so-called life experience to launch top-down strikes against saplings in their formative years. She has even resorted to the heinous act of abducting a vital soul companion. No, just an ordinary pet, a truly noble soul. To any one of you enlightened folks heavily on said witches, characteristics exceedingly self-centered, likes to make use of bombs, wears giant holy hats, whereabouts. Please get in touch ASAP. I will be at my stakeout location nearby. In compensation, a tiny sliver of truth in this cold hard world, signed the witch hunter on a quest to recover both your dignity and companion. Hey there, kiddo. Please refrain from using black ink like this in public. It looks like you've written a curse and it's also a real pain to scrub off. Also, if you lost your pet dog, go follow Keith message. The person you're describing sounds a bit like Auntie Alice. I think I know who you are. By the way, Miss Sarah from the Hunter has a message for you. She says to stop camping out at the table all afternoon when you only order one drink. You're really holding up the line. Since you're planning to take on the great monstrous overlord, would you like to come over to the Knight's headquarters for a chat with me? I could probably hook you up with a special permit from Calvary to support the cause. This has to be Kaya. Tear down this notice. Underworld, like, will come back. This isn't one of these bombs. They clean orders herself. Does this mean there's a bomb right here? That would be a total disaster. Come on, let's see if there are any other duels nearby. Okay. Why does it never have the stuff of Homer? I'm confused. Mickey, what the hell?
Accelerating.
Seems pretty nice as well.
Combat data updated. Please rest assured that I will not blow the roof off again.
Okay.
Peanuts, people.
Up to the freezer!
Silence! Let the record show that I verbally consent to relinquishing these items into your possession.
Hang on, since I'm up here, there is apparently one time at somewhere. Oh, NPC quest. Okay. Oh. Oh. Who ripped my notes might have been one of the witch's minions. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that was how she appeared. Wait, doesn't that nest look kind of weird? Yeah, that's why I came up here. Inside the nest lies scattered scraps of paper with what looks like wooden lines and handwriting. Did they tear up all this paper for nesting material? There's writing on it too. Maybe we should piece it together and see what it says. Guess we'll have to do it ourselves. Come on, aren't you at least a little curious? What if it's a treasure map? After Paimon's repeated prodding, the straps are finally assembled. Alright, moment of truth. This is... Of floral fragrances and secret sanctums, I've heard of a species of house in India known as the glazing mushrooms at night. All I need is to find some toxic gas that can be sealed into the flower buds. That way all shall sleep well by day while the poison strikes unseen by night. Haha, I really am a genius. Wait, no way, is this some kind of prank plan? What kind of criminal mastermind was a set plan to avert? Hey, that kind of thing happens in novels all the time. A perfectly foolproof plan that falls apart because of the one thing nobody expects. Let's check the nearby tavern and see if anyone's heard rumors about someone planning a crime thing. Wait, what does the bombs do? Oh well. Nope. And the guy that talks to himself all the time, did he know about some crime method before? What's Rowan doing here? As well. Wait, Rowan or Rohan? I own the very night. What will you do today? I found it in the bird's nest. Oh, see. The concept's not bad. I'll give the creativity a 6 out of 10. As for practicality, a 4. Is this a crime plan? Haha, funny enough, I came over the base because I heard rumors that someone around here was plotting some strange master plan. After reading this note, I think I understand how those things got started. I'll hand this over to the knights just in case. If you're free later, stop by my base. Might catch something worth watching. Goodbye. Classic, you always on the good then I'll see you. What if she like? This is such a hard choice. What's troubling you? Well, my assignment away from home is almost over and our wedding anniversary is coming up. I still have to pick out a gift for my wife. I'm worried she won't like what I choose and force a smile at me. The worst, what if she accepts it coldly and then takes it as a sign that I never can understand her taste at all? That's why I can't afford to be careless about this. I need to choose something I know that she'll know for sure. Cheetah Kotaru. The method. Why can't I remember? I'll leave it. Come on, brain, look. Oh, so I could have handed note to him instead. Okay. Interesting. There's another one here, you know, there's an arrow needs to bomb. I want this one in the minutes. Get around, feast your eyes. It's fresh medicine. Let me take a look at the menu. Sure, what would you like to do? And recipes. That's the one. Sorry, I'm just gonna get everything up. That's for a long time. answers. Hehe, it's all thanks to Miss Lillian's carefully cultivated flowers. Without fine ingredients, even a skilled perfumer can't create a truly refined fragrance. Miss Lillian is quite a talented perfumer herself. She always knows how to balance each layer of scent, bringing different aromas together beautifully. Anyway, if you ever come across flowers with a scent you really like, you can bring them in. I can turn them into a fragrance. Being surrounded by a scent like that can really lift your mood. He wants to like perfume. Of course, if you like to hand me the flowers, I'll take care of the blending.
New formula.
Okay.
But it still needs work.
Special perfumes with colors. Okay, what that's used for.
But it still needs work.
There's weekend speakers out there. Who the hell jumped there?
A new formula. But it still needs work.
That's how many of these tools are there. Oh look, there's some teeny tiny things and it says bomb confused. That's not the better way of finding out this thing.
Estimating value of acquired items. Yup.
Ah, not again. Why does this keep happening? The field's a mess. At this rate, I won't be able to deliver the flowers on time. What am I supposed to tell my customers? What happened? Look at this, the whole field's wrecked. These flowers were coming in beautifully and out the room. All because of that menace. That's inhuman. I know, right? Well, not human at all, actually. It's a forest war. For some reason, it keeps coming down here lately, nibbling the flowers and then flopping around in the middle of the field. And it's slippery. The moment anyone hears it and hits over, it takes off. Just now, it really barreled into an elderly man passing by. It's outrageous. This fellow's a real bull, I've held. Oh, wait, hold on. Aren't you the ordinary knight? Can you feel to save Mondstadt? Please, I really need your help. Alright, I'll chase it off. That's such a relief. I think it headed towards the valley. It's a clever beast. I might have to lure it out with flowers, though, well, let's see what's left of mine. Maybe grab a few windrest flowers along the way and use them as bait. Serve it right to get food for once. Ah, these poor flowers are going to be ruined. Now to replant the whole patch, honestly. So sorry to hear that. Calories. Those are hot lighter. Look at all these petals. Maybe get trouble with the forest wall and off this way. Right. I want to get to the Statue of the Seven. How far away is it actually? Ah, yes, a little bit further. using Dazzling News Force. Ah, there's someone here. Not this one either. Hey, what are you doing? I'm trying to find my way back. I remember that I needed to find an animal arc statue. I don't remember anything else. A way back? It's a vague sense of homesickness. I can't really remember anything at all. When I woke up, the only thing I had was a in my head that said your mouth. So I suppose my name is Mouth. I should be going now. Goodbye. What a strange person, but he doesn't seem like a bad guy. Whoa, those things just disappeared. Are you alright? I had a strange vision. Strange vision? Could it be because that person touched the statue just now? Colorless wind is serious. I said these things can fly in the eye. Okay. Well, as much as I would love to run the hell over, I don't have time to do that. Stream anymore without getting some feel sidetracked. So, yeah, I'm gonna end my Genshin stream here today, and I'll hop back in like about 12 jobs and start and stuff. So, thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you all later tonight for more Star Rail. Bye.